Welcome to our presentation on Supeer, Sustainable Integration Through Peer-to-Peer Support. First, let's take a look at the project's objectives. Supeer is an Erasmus Plus project that targets youth exchange. The finding for this project was the transnational partnership found that bridging minority and majority youth can be an effective antidote to social isolation, otherness, rootlessness, lack of belonging, positive integration, and active citizenship. These are the core concepts of Supeer. We found that in peer-to-peer exchanges through youth minorities and majorities, there is an opportunity for mutual intercultural learning and empowerment. The peer-to-peer approach is seen as untapped potential for sustainable integration and inclusion in European societies with an increasing need to focus on youth. The project goals are divided into 4 sections. First, the research of good practices in terms of peer-to-peer learning, empowerment, co-creation, social capital, and active citizenship. This research was compiled in the booklets on the core concepts. Second, the development of a mentor program for approximately 25 young citizens. Participants include young descendants and migrants with a solid network, engagement, and anchoring in local youth communities. The third project goal is the development and implementation of a network or peer-to-peer program. Supeer peer co-creation and empowerment. This includes a mentor and mentee matching and a common network and activity program for intercultural exchange of experience, cultural events, learning workshops, etc. The fourth project goal is the development of a transnational peer-to-peer learning app, which you'll see at the end of this presentation. You'll also get to try it out and take a look at the learning programs that teach our core concepts of Supeer. The transnational partnership. The coordinator of this project is Clavis Language and Competence from Denmark. There are 5 other partners in this partnership, including UNIT from Austria, Iberica Education Group from Germany, Chassia from Italy, MAD for Europe from Spain, and Equip for England. Here are some of the partners at the C1 training in July 2019 hosted by Chassia in Palermo, Italy. The first project goal was the Supeer booklets. The 4 booklets focused on the core concepts of the project. First, peer learning and youth work and integration. Second, empowerment. Third, social capital. And 4, citizenship. All of the booklets can be found on the Supeer website in the partner languages. Here is what our research found. Through peer learning, we strengthen and enhance social capital, empowerment, and active citizenship, which leads to peer-based integration and equality building. These are the core concepts of Supeer that focus on how youth exchanges can enhance social integration. That being said, the main chunk of this project was about the intercultural and peer network programs for youth. So let's take a look at how these mentor programs and network programs looked in each partner country. The idea was to bring youth together through different kinds of activities to encourage discussion and interaction on the core concepts of the project. At Clavis, some of the activities looked like this. UNIT in Graz focused on theater and art as a way to bring youth together. MAD for Europe had activities also including arts. Iberica Education Group had handcrafting and different discussion forums, roundtables, to bring people together in our classrooms. At Chassia in Palermo, they held part of the mentor program online, meeting with the youth during the pandemic to discuss the core concepts. And when the situation improved, they had the peer-to-peer learning exercises in person together with the youth. An equip focused on different discussion topics and activities to bring youth participants in the same conversation. While the focus of a lot of this project was on in-person interaction and exchange, we were impacted greatly by COVID-19. The partnership continued to meet online throughout the pandemic to prepare the digital elements of Supeer and plan the peer-to-peer network programs for when in-person events were possible again. This meant regular monthly meetings and exchange amongst the partnership to encourage best practices. The final objective of Supeer is the Supeer Learning app. The Supeer Learning app is a transnational and interactive peer-to-peer learning app that stores all of the programs, the learning materials, the youth's own activities, and advice to other youngsters in video instructions. Youth participants will be able to access this app to continue learning about the Supeer core concepts and to connect with their peers and continue learning from one another. You'll learn more about this app in the next presentation from our partner, Shasia. And finally, you can check us out online, either at the project website, www.supeer.eu, or on our Facebook, supeer.eu. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this presentation.